good morning vlog. It's not like even that early. It's 10 o'clock. I'm acting like it's like 8 in the morning. We all know I don't get that productive on the weekends. Anyways, I am doing a makeup routine. Now, I say this is a routine, but I really try not to put foundation on my face unless I'm like either really dressed up and need to, or I have like an important Zoom call I need to do. So this is honestly just like stuff I would do if I had the energy and like the clear enough skin to put foundation on my face every day. So I really had no clue what to vlog this weekend once again. All right, so I usually like to start off with eye makeup because we all know I am, please ignore the mess we have right there. We are college students. We are struggling sometimes, and that's okay. I thought my head would like cover it up. It doesn't. I have like these fancy palettes and everything, but I like to use the $15 Ulta packet. I don't know, I just like all the colors in it. It's so old. I think I got it like sophomore year of high school. Start off with CeraVe lotion. I don't put it on every day because my skin just, especially up here in Boone, like I used to like do the same thing to my face every day and nothing would happen. But I think like the stress and everything is making my face like break out. So I only like put on lotion when I really feel dry, which I know is not good for your skin. But you know, I'm trying to figure things out. And I like to use for my brushes, I use an array of different choices. So I have like the silver ones are the It brushes. I really like these and they're not that expensive. And then the like candy cane ones is something my aunt got me. It's like the Grinch theme. She got me it for Christmas, not last year, but the year before. So, and I just use this really fluffy brush and I dip it into this color. You can tell I use it. That's so funny. Alright. You may ask why I'm not like putting a primer on underneath it. It's because whenever I put a primer on it, everything is like more pigmented and I'm not going for that today. Right here. I am then using like this round, like compact brush with a bunch of bristles. And I usually like to go for one of these purples. I think I'm gonna go for this one. I know this looks an absolute mess and I really do look like a raccoon, but we're gonna fix it, I promise. Does anybody else like watch those videos from like Vogue or like those videos of like celebrities doing their makeup and you're like, how does this turn out good? And it always does. And nobody understands how, but their array of like super pigmented colors always shows up like super natural and cute. This flat brush to go in with the golden color right there. You can tell I use it quite often. Now going to blend just a tad and use this like matte purple color, just the tiniest amount of purple. We're gonna fix it with foundation. Going with like this angled brush. I think you're supposed to use it on your lash line, but I don't. I just use like this pinky color. It's like a shimmer, and put it in like my inner corner. I don't know how I'm feeling about this double necklace look. I was gonna put on 2 earrings. Like I was gonna put this in my second hole, but my second hole closed because I forgot to put an earring in it every day at least. So that's fun. which is weird because I kept in my earrings that they pierced for like 7 weeks, and you only have to keep them in for 6 weeks. So I don't understand why it closed up so fast. I do use the CoverGirl foundation. I don't really like this kind. I have another kind I use that was like in the same bottle, but it wasn't like this clean, fresh kind. It just like, I don't know, it just doesn't go well with powders and everything. And if you try to like fix a spot that you already put powder on, it's just a disaster. I now use this foundation brush that is from Ulta. I think it's their brand, and it's actually very good. I did wash it recently. I washed it before I moved in, so it's not like super dirty or anything. And after that, I put on my concealer, the Tape Shape by Tarte. I love this concealer, you guys. You can have like the worst foundation on the planet Earth and have like this concealer and it'll just fix all your problems. I have heard that e.l.f. has their own concealer that's like a cheap version of, I just use so much, a cheap version of the Tape Shape. And so I'm very tempted to like try it out, because it would be great to like, you know, find a substitute for such an expensive foundation, for expensive concealer. Now that I look like a ghost, I'm going to make myself look even more pale, you know, and use this Rimmel London Stay Matte loose powder. I actually really like this powder. I had this transparent powder that I used, and it just didn't, it was so white, I just didn't like it. And then I take a dry beauty blender and just bake my face. Now that I look like that, I will do my eyebrows while it's just baking. And you may like ask yourself, why do you put such an excessive amount of powder? And that is because it is so humid. I think this morning the humidity was at like 85% in Boone. Like, you would think that we're in Florida with how humid it is, but no, it's so humid that like if you put on makeup, you need some kind of like heavy powder to like set it in place. I am not good at doing my brows at all. I know they are not twins. I know they're not even siblings. I know they don't look anything alike. They're cousins, but that's okay. I do use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I love this stuff. And I also use the Anastasia Clear Gel Brow. I love this brow gel. I love this as well. And my only complaint is it kind of like makes like it stiff, but you definitely know it's in place. And then I actually bought this, like, well, I didn't buy it. I got it for Christmas as a present, and it was like all 3 of these for like $25, which is actually a really good deal for Anastasia. And it came with this. I do not recommend this just because, like, if your brows need any kind of like shaping help, this is not going to help you. This is definitely just to like brush through and make them look more like there. This angle is so bad. There we go. That's so much better. All right, and then after that, I brush off all of the loose powder. And I usually overdo it, so I really usually have to go in there to get this off. So I either use, this is the Tarte, I think it was like a New Year's Eve kind of thing. I got it like 2 years ago. I know you're not supposed to use powders for like more than a year, but eh. And it just has blushes and bronzers on it. I really love this bronzer, but it definitely gives you a dewy look. So if you don't like dewy looks, because it's very shimmery, like, you really can't, that doesn't help at all. And then this, it's just too dark for me. It just doesn't work. It's not the right kind of brown. And then I usually use this blush, and then I lap it with that blush. But today I'm going to use my Hoola Benefit bronzer. I love this bronzer. Love it so very much. If you're thinking about getting it, just do it. Alright, that is done with. I am now going in with the blush. Don't worry, I'm gonna make it look less orange in a minute. Oh, I now blend everything out with my foundation brush. And I actually spray on my setting powder before I do highlighter or mascara because with mascara, my mascara just goes everywhere because I don't know how to like keep my eyes closed without getting it to the bottom, like to my cheek. So I use the e.l.f. makeup mist and set. I really don't think this works, but it makes me feel better. And you like drown your pores in it. Yeah. All right, I kind of let that dry. I have the fan going on it, so I now use my mascara. I use 3 different mascaras, but like these I use interchangeably, so I don't use them at the same time. This is the Benefit, their real mascara. The only reason I'm not really using this right now is because it's like drying out. So instead I got the Rocket Volume by Maybelline. I am not a huge fan of this because it doesn't give you much volume actually. It just like separates your mascara, so. And then I use this Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara. I love this mascara. I hate the name though. I wish they would change it. I feel like they would have more people buy it if they changed the name. I got it for Christmas for like $10 in a little travel size, and it still lasted me. And usually for school, like if I like, when I leave the dorm, I just do my eyebrows and mascara. So this is very helpful. So I first go in with the Rocket Volume and put on 2 layers of that. So I'll do that. After that, I use this like $2 eyelash curler that like it kind of works. And I curl my lashes, and then I will put on the Better Than Sex mascara on my top lashes and my bottom lashes. After I accomplish that, I then put on my highlighter. I don't put on highlighter every time I do like a full face of makeup because if I feel like if I'm already gonna get sweaty, I don't want to like make me look more shiny by highlighter. So I use the Becca liquid highlighter. I don't know what shade this is in. Moonstone. I love this highlighter. I know it is probably expired. I honestly am not too worried about it because it's highlighter. I don't put it all over my face. So I also really love the High Beam by Benefit, but it has a very pink, here, I'll do a test for you. As you can tell, the more golden one is by Becca, and this one is by Benefit. I really like the pink one for Lady Looks competitions. I would use the pink one as a base, and then I would put another pink highlighter from Tarte, I believe, or Benefit. I don't remember. And put that over it, but that was fun. I really wish I would have done, I think I am going to do a competition makeup tutorial for once competition season starts. I'm also going to do a hair to your hair tutorial because I had a lot of people always ask me like how I get my hair so high. I know that like height really isn't really a big thing anymore. I know like not teasing your hair is like in, but for like NCA and everything, I feel like you need that height to make it look like you're not bald. Looks like I got mascara right there, but I didn't. After that, I go back in with my loose powder. I and I just take the tiniest amount and just put it all over my face with this super loose brush from Eco Tools. I love this brush. It's very, like, it has very coarse bristles though. Alright. After I'm done with that, why does my phone keep on going to like this angle that only shows my head? I don't appreciate it. After I do that, I have different lip products I use. So if I am going somewhere that's like, I'm like really dressed up, I use one of these Tarte lipsticks. I got this as a Christmas present. I get a lot of makeup for Christmas. And I use these because it has a lipstick and a lip gloss that stays on pretty well. And then for if I really don't put like anything on, then I use this sunscreen lip balm. And the reason I did not put on sunscreen today, I usually always put sunscreen on underneath my mascara after I put on my foundation, is because this sunscreen.
Hello everyone, this is Editing Megan, and please excuse the fact that I just said under my mascara. Please don't ever put sunscreen that close to your eyes. I obviously meant under my foundation. Thank you for your patience.
I do not recommend it. It says like dry touch and everything, but putting it on is such a hassle because it like does not want to spread. It's so thick and it's like such a weird, and it was like $11 because I was like, this is gonna last me forever. It's Neutrogena. I know Neutrogena is honestly not that good, but I thought it was gonna be at least okay. It's not good at all. Do not recommend it. So I either use this for my lips, or recently I've been using the Sunbum tinted lip balm, and that's the color of it. And it kind of has like an orange undertone to it, which I kind of appreciate it. So, and that is the makeup look. I am not a makeup artist at all. I'm not even that good at makeup. I used to be better, but I kind of like lost my skill. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys have any tips for me or know a good sunscreen, please let me know. I know Cheyenne on her channel, she uses the CeraVe sunscreen, so I think I may get that. So you guys let me know if you have any tips or tricks for me. Good primer, because I don't really have a good primer other than this, and this is like really heavy. So give me some tips, and I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, CEA_Megan. Have a great week, you guys.